Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQ the KarQ Archives, my second channel where I put any sort of content up here, variety content, whatever I want. I'm queuing up for ranked right now, but I thought I'd do a little tier list of Overwatch Ultimate while we wait for the game to pop. Nano Boost, impactful. This can definitely change the tide of a game because it heals now. You can turn a fight with a single Nano Boost, so I think this is pretty good. I actually think Bob is low-key game-changing. People underestimated this ultimate, but now that Ashes know how to use it properly, zoning off an entire area when they don't have anything that can protect people, zoning people out, and having a seventh person always shooting for over 10 seconds can actually change the team fight so hard. It's either here and very impactful, almost game-changing, but then I don't know how I would rate game-changing, though. Okay, we'll put impactful, not game-changing. Window, game-changing. This ultimate is way too good for its own good. Now that it's super ultra-wide, the Baptiste ultimate, Baptiste gets double healing. Your entire team get double damage shots. Baptiste can solo kill people like crazy. Pocket somebody with this. Unbelievable ultimate. What the hell is this? Is this Bastion's ultimate? I don't even know what this is. What is this? He doesn't put chat in videos? Alright, let me put chat now then. This is Bastion's ultimate. It's so situational. I wouldn't say it's useless, but Bastion sometimes is just better being in turret form to spam shields. This is just too situational. Rally, very game-changing. Rally is so good. Having constant armor allows you to be extra tanky, and having the armor on Brig allows her to swing, which procs her Inspire constantly. You can tank so many things with this ultimate. Rally is really good. Doomfist ultimate is situational. Half the time he uses it to escape, so it's situation dependent. He uses it to escape, where it's not even used offensively at all. Or it can just solo kill somebody. Diva Bomb is somewhat impactful. A lot of teams know how to like hide around corners now. You have to kind of combo to kill people with Diva Bomb. You kind of use it more of like a zoning tool more than anything these days. You like throw a Diva Bomb to initiate to mess up their positioning. But this has to be comboed in order to work because it takes so long to detonate. Is this Call Mech? I love how this is an ultimate because it is Baby Diva's ultimate. Now that this is now like buffed because now it does 250 damage, right? This shit is actually strong. It's actually somewhat impactful. Did we see it in the Overwatch League? What team got killed by 3 people with it? Was it the Shanghai game? It was actually game-changing in that situation, but it is just somewhat impactful. You have to be close to the Baby Diva. Like, it can happen, but that was crazy. Blade, very situation. Useless, almost useless without a nano boost. No troll. But usually it's just situational. Coalescence can out heal it by itself. Without a nano boost, you literally hold a Coalescence as Moira, you can heal this. As a Lucio, you boop it. You Ana Sleep Dart, Brig Bash, boop him back. Like, you need nano boost. Without nano, useless. Without nano, situational. With nano, it's actually quite impactful. But it falls down 2 tiers without nano, okay? Dragon is also situational. A lot of teams use it to zone people out. It's actually quite impactful, actually, because it can mess up people's positioning. It's a displacement tool more than anything, unless you're specifically comboing. So I think the Hanzo Dragon is more impactful than the Blade for that reason. Junkrat Riptire is very impactful. It does the same job as Hanzo Dragon, where it actually forces people to run away. Either A, run away, B, focus on it, and if you stall it, you can burn time. Or number 3, you just insta-kill 2 or 3 people. Lucio beat, very impactful. Having that beat can turn the tides on a lot of team fights. Just takes really long to build up, but when you have it, of course, I think beat is pretty good still. Now, if we're talking about, you know, the uptime of it, or the amount of time it takes to build it, like I said, not great. Deadeye is somewhat situational. Deadeye is a zoning tool, but most of the times you either A, die, or B, don't get any value. All it does is make people run away, which is sort of impactful if you take advantage of the displacement that it causes, but some people just use it to fucking reload straight up, so it's just situational. May Blizzard is very good. Complete zoning tool as well. If you catch someone, they're like 99% chance they're dead. I think Blizzard's really good. Valkyrie is also very impactful immediately because she's almost unkillable, and you get AoE heals, AoE damage boost. I'm gonna put this here. Coalescence is also Borderline game changing, dude. Coalescence is such a strong ultimate. It actually just turns fights. If you're as long as you're smart with it, you don't get stunned out of it or hacked or whatever. Like, this is crazy good ultimate. The fact that it's piercing, heal, or DPS, 2 options, and Moira moves fast as shit, and she self heals. Borderline game changing, and it builds fast. But I'll put it impactful. Supercharger is game changing. Supercharger, 50% damage boost, everybody around the corner. This changes fights completely. Rocket Barrage is situational. If you don't have the right utility in your team, you just get it canceled. People just either run away. You have to flank to pull this one off. You have to flank to pull this off. Or be sneaky with it. But it's situational because the moment you activate it, there's a high chance you die in exchange for it. So you better be sure you get 1 or 2 away from it. So it's situational depending on the map. If the 1-for-1 is worth it, like you're on defense of 2 CP and that 1 kill and they have no res, means you respawn faster than they do and you can get back in the fight, then it's impactful. But it's situational more than anything because this requires combo or like a sneaky flank. It's like a wild card. It's like hit or miss. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Rocket Barrage always gets 1 kill. I don't agree with that. Reaper Ultimate is also situational. He has to flank to pull this off. Very easily cancelable. You have to sneak in. You have to play the playstyle very sneakily. It will force them to put up their shields, but like there's so many like divas in the game. A lot of shields to block it. Yeah. Rhine Earthshatter, actually quite impactful if you land it, but it's like if. So it's somewhat impactful because a lot of times it gets blocked. Whole Hog is really easily cancelable, but the displacement and stuff and the damage is really good at break shields. But it's so it's like somewhat impactful if you can like hold it off. I would say Visor is mostly situational, the only tool. Mostly useless in a lot of cases. This is like a terrible ultimate. At 5 years into Overwatch, it's not good. Early Overwatch in like 2016 when there's less shields and stuff in the way, and less people knew how to play around it, it was actually pretty high. But now, over time, if you have great aim with headshots, it's actually better that if you just shoot. I swear there's a clip back in the day where like one soldier had a visor, one soldier didn't, and the one without visor just beat him. Visor just feels very meh. With Nano, it's okay, but very meh in general. EMPs, game-changing, self-explanatory. This is Symmetra Wall, I think. This is Pulse Bomb. Somewhat impactful if you land it. Widowmaker is situational. Winston Primal is very impactful. Displacement takes a lot of space. Graviton Surge is pretty much game-changing. Zenyatta's is impactful. I gotta finish this one really quick. What the heck are these 3? Is this Sim Wall? If this is Sim Wall, it's actually very good. Sim Wall is very strong. I don't know what these 2 are off the top of my head. Sim Torb Ball. Oh, this is the Ball Mines. Ball Mines are very good. And Torbjorn Ultimate is dependent on where you splooge. But it can actually make people like run away. I actually think Torbalt's pretty strong. Okay, that's my tier list. Thank you for watching. Whether you agree or disagree. If there's Echo Duplicate, I put a game changing 2 up there. But this is outdated. Echo Duplicate up here. Cool. Bye.